Hi, I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my overview for all the astrological energies, everything you need to know in general about the month of September. Yes, September already. Where has the year gone? My goodness. And is this a time to reflect? Is it a time to slow down, to take our foot off the accelerator, to take time for you maybe? Well, I will tell you what I think is going to be around for this month. Now, before I start, I just want to say that I've decided to change the way I do these monthly videos because I think it's always good to kind of come up with something a little bit different. So the overview is just a separate short video. This will be about 12 to 14 minutes long. And then I'm going to do all the individual zodiac signs as short heads up videos. So you'll look for Aries, September, and then you'll look for Gemini, September, or Leo, September. So I'm doing them all as separate little videos. I will put the links into the description box of this video, but you won't have to sit through this again when you go to your zodiac sign. And remember, check out your ascendant, or also known as the rising sign. So that's my plan. I'm also adding a little bit of a surprise into the individual zodiac signs, which is that I'm going to actually also, at the end of the short reading, give you a tarot card for the month. So each sign will get a tarot card for the month. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if it suits you. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of those things, and let's see how we go. So let's have a look at September. So obviously we start the month in Virgo season, and that's until the 23rd of September, when the sun, of course, will move into Libra. And that's the autumn equinox. Gosh, autumn already. I mean, gosh, where has this year gone? And of course, this is the time of year when we enter that kind of final quarter of the year. The energy of the equinox gives us a point in time where we can reflect on what we've achieved so far this year, and also perhaps what we would like to complete before the year end. And with all the major outer planets retrograde currently, Mars having its lengthy visit and stay in the sign of Gemini, I think there really will be a general feeling of slowdown, especially as Mercury, our planet of communication, goes retrograde this month. I know. Listen, really seriously, it's nothing to fear. Actually, Mercury retrograde can also be a blessing in disguise. But I'm going to do another video just on the Mercury retrograde and how it will affect each zodiac sign. So depending on when you watch this overview, it'll either already be up on my channel, or it means if you can't find it, I haven't recorded it yet, because I'm recording this in August. So it's still very hot here in Malta, and I'm hot. So, okay, so yes, Mercury is going retrograde on the 7th of September, and that will be in another air sign, Libra. So we will come to that, as I say, in another video, and I will mention it briefly in this particular overview. So let's just look at who is Virgo, because I always think Virgo is a bit of a worry pot. Well, I can't speak. A bit of a worry pot of potential. If only Virgo could recognize that their extreme attention to details equips them to achieve the most amazing goals. Now, Virgo is a mutable earth sign, and it's ruled by our planet that's going retrograde on the 10th, Mercury, our planet of communication. You can see with Virgo how they kind of overthink, and they're quite quick thinking. And it does give them a very overactive thinking mechanism, and it's not always their best friend. Let's be clear about that. It's a sign that truly does not always know when enough is enough and a job is done. But if Virgo can master their anxieties, they can achieve great things. I mean, where would we be without accountants or tax people? Quite possibly they will have Virgo either as their sun sign, ascendant, or somewhere like on their midheaven. It's most likely that Virgo will be prominent in their charts. And anything really for Virgo that requires quick thinking, attention to detail. So, you know, figures and bookkeeping are something which are laborious and difficult for a lot of us other signs. I can't do it. I hate it. Not I hate it. I go in, my brain goes into a dyslexic, there you go, dyslexic mumbo jumbo of thoughts. It's like if someone sends me an email all about figures and costings and pricings, I just go, oh, I don't know. Does it mean that it's going to be like a bit more than it was before? That's the only way I can kind of master it. My talents clearly lie in other directions, but not in accounting. So, but Virgo is excellent with routines. They're also very good at caring. They're a very caring sign. So you can often find them in a caring role because service to others comes naturally to them. But so bearing in mind we've got this general kind of Virgo energy around, how's the planet going to fare this month? Well, you know what? Our planet is tired. It's been burnt. It's had floods. It's had pestilence. I mean, it really has been a tough couple of years. Well, actually, 2020, 2021, 2020, a tough 2, nearly 3 years for poor planet Earth. And I think the planet needs time to reflect on the best way forward over the next few months. Now, we are moving towards this tighter square between Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn is retrograde, and our retrograding Uranus now in Taurus, and they are moving to an exact alignment as a square, which is hard, which is challenging next month, October. But we're already in that energy. So think back to what was going on for you during about the second half of 2021, because similar kind of tugs of war in various parts of your life might be unfolding again. But this time with a resolution. That's the good news. Now, Saturn is working hard to help us see that the timing in decisions affecting the collective, so this is for the planet in general, must be respected. We need, with this energy of Saturn squaring Uranus, to make the most of Virgo's patience as we grapple with tough decisions. Politicians are really having to grapple with tough decisions worldwide to do with the world economy and the individual economies of each country. It's a very tough time for them. And there's a sense of blame amongst politicians in their various governments and positions as people look for scapegoats. So in general, the collective energies are imploring us to take responsibility individually. It goes for the politicians as well, to help us to rise above the negative energies of passing the buck. I mean, we've seen this in the leadership contest in the UK. And by the time you see this video, if you're watching it mid-September or after the 5th, 6th, you will know who the leader is. It's certainly at this point in August, on August the 15th, when I'm recording this, it's pointing towards Liz Truss, but who knows? But it was interesting, I saw a survey that said that they interviewed a sort of a large proportion of the Conservative sort of party and members, and still people would rather have Boris Johnson. I mean, hello England, hello Conservative Party, you got rid of him, and now you're saying, oh, we're not sure we like this one or this one. Could we have the old one back? Well, I think he'll be off going bye-bye very quickly, because I would imagine he's pretty fed up. So anyway, enough of that. How will September's astrological influences affect us personally? Well, we need to view this month as a favourable time to find our inner strengths and to rise above any challenges that are presented. To observe slowdowns, Saturn, and obstacles, Saturn again, as timely opportunities to change what might not be working well. And you know, it's so important to experiment with alternative solutions, because often we get so stuck in trying to solve a situation or a problem in the same old way, and it just doesn't shift. This was one of the reasons I decided to kind of change the whole kind of structure of doing my monthly videos, because I thought, I want to make them more interesting. I want to make them more interesting for me, because if I'm not interested, nobody out there is going to be particularly interested in what I've got to say. So please tell me in the comments if you like the new format. That would be super helpful for me. But we need to view the Mercury retrograde as a period of great time to order our thoughts, attend to communications that are overdue, maybe reconnect with friends that we've lost touch with. You know what it's like. We go, oh gosh, I still haven't spoken to so-and-so, and the days go past. I'll call them tomorrow. I'll call them tomorrow. And then it gets so many tomorrows have passed, and we think it's going to look really weird if I contact them now. What do I do? Do I just leave them there or leave them alone, or what do I do? So it's a good time with Mercury retrograde to reconnect. It's like reconnect for the autumn. Reconnect so that you have all those good friends around you to meet up with during the winter months. The other thing about Virgo season is it's a very good time to clear out clutter, to go through our wardrobes and donate what we don't need to worthy causes. Because Virgo is about service to others, so we're working with that energy. It's about routine. So the energy really supports us, turning our attention to our living space and prepare for winter. So I'm now just going to give you a short kind of little heads up for each of the lunations and major aspects of this month, because I do, as you know, do my fuller videos for each of the major aspects of the month. And so this is just to tell you the dates, etc. So we've got Mercury retrograde from the 10th of September, and that's till October the 2nd. And it's going to give us a time to reflect. It's also time to catch our breath. Breathe in positivity. Breathe out negativity. Our full moon this month is the same day that Mercury goes retrograde. It's in Pisces, my lovely oceans of emotions. And that's on the 10th of September. This is about fate. There's some kind of destiny that can come to fruition with this energy. And significant endings show it's time for one's destiny to be fulfilled. Then I'm also going to do a separate video for the autumn equinox, which is September the 23rd. And this is very much about going with the flow. Because if we're too fixed, do you know there's no room then for the unexpected or for serendipity? The new moon this month is in Libra, good balanced Libra, our sign of the scales, and that's on the 25th. Now, this brings positive new beginnings, and truth gets revealed that brings back memories and enables fresh opportunities for valuable growth. My final thoughts before I end this overview video for September. Autumn reflection, Libran balance and harmony serve us well to move forward with confidence and deliberate, structured steps. Thank you so much for joining me for September's overview. And please go and find your heads up for your particular star sign and your particular ascendant, and please enjoy. Thank you for coming, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe. That would be super wonderful. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.